The Milwaukee Bucks have signed Giannis Antetokounmpo to a maximum contract extension that will pay him $228.2 million over the next 5 seasons. Giannis's new Supermax contract is the largest deal in NBA history, and if we include the final year remaining on his current contract, Giannis will earn $256 million over the next 6 seasons. Milwaukee fans around the world must be relieved, given all of the rumors that Giannis might have been leaving in free agency at the end of the season. Giannis's new contract is going to pay him an insane amount of money, but for a player coming off back-to-back MVP seasons and having the legitimate call to being the best player in the world, I think he's worth every dollar. Let's take a look at Giannis's future with the Bucks now that he's committed long term. But before we get started, please like the video if you enjoy it and subscribe to the channel for new videos like this one every week. Now, if you take a look at NBA Twitter or Reddit, the general consensus about Giannis's new deal is overwhelmingly positive. As one of the best players in the league, most fans agree that Giannis is worth his new Supermax deal, especially when you consider that Paul George received a similar extension just over a week ago. But more importantly, I think most fans are relieved that another super team is not going to form and that parity has been maintained in the NBA. Giannis was set to enter free agency in the 2021 off-season. As recently as a month ago, there were NBA rumors that Giannis might join the Warriors, the Rockets, the Blazers, or even the Lakers. Now obviously Bucks fans were getting anxious about this, as they were losing their superstar, but NBA fans collectively were not too excited about another super team forming. If we look back to 2016, Kevin Durant decided to join Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green on the Golden State Warriors. Now for Warriors fans, this was a great move. They just added the best scorer in the league at the time to a team that finished the regular season with a 73-9 record. But for every other NBA fan, this was a terrible move. Competition in the league had been completely destroyed, and it was obvious from the minute that KD signed that the Warriors were going to win it all. For me personally, I found the NBA quite boring in the years that KD was with the Warriors. Now don't get me wrong, I love a good underdog story, and watching LeBron James battling it out against a stacked Warriors team in the finals was always interesting for a game or two, but inevitably the Warriors always prevailed, and there was an underlying feeling of unfairness to their victories. And that's why I'm so happy that Giannis decided to stay in Milwaukee. Can you imagine if Giannis signed with the Warriors or the Lakers? It would have been like KD joining the Warriors all over again. How would any team be able to compete against LeBron, AD, and Giannis, or even Steph, Klay, and Giannis? Giannis staying in Milwaukee is great for the NBA. It's been a long time since the league has been this competitive, with talent spread fairly evenly across many teams. Depending on how the season goes, I wouldn't be surprised to see the Lakers, Clippers, Rockets, Nuggets, Bucks, Heat, Sixers, or even the Wizards in the NBA Finals this year. However, I do think the Lakers are the early favorites to win it all, given their great signings during free agency. So now that Giannis is committed long term, what does his future look like with the Bucks? Well, this season I think the Bucks will have a much deeper playoff run than in 2020. The addition of Jrue Holiday is going to add a reliable playmaker to the Bucks offense, and he's also one of the best backcourt defenders in the league. Adding another playmaker to the roster is critical for the playoffs, particularly if Giannis or Middleton are struggling during games. I also really like the additions of Torrey Craig, Bryn Forbes, and DJ Augustin. Torrey Craig provides a tenacious wing defender who can cover players like Jimmy Butler or Ben Simmons in the playoffs. Bryn Forbes is a reliable three-point shooter and has the benefit of 4 years under Spurs head coach Greg Popovich. Unfortunately, Forbes' defense leaves a lot to be desired, but I'm expecting Jrue Holiday to log most of the minutes on the opposing team's point guard. Finally, DJ Augustin is a nice addition for the Bucks bench. He's a reliable playmaker, and although he's 33 years old, he's a great ball handler, very good in the pick and roll, and a decent three-point shooter. So with all of that being said, I actually think the Bucks may come out of the East this year. They seem to have addressed their weaknesses that Miami exploited in last year's playoffs. The addition of Jrue Holiday is huge for the Bucks, and I'm looking forward to seeing how him, Giannis, and Middleton mesh together. Unfortunately for Giannis, I think the addition of Holiday is going to make it difficult for him to win his 3rd MVP, but that's okay. He's already won 2 of those and should be way more focused on winning championships at this point in his career. I'm actually expecting Luka Doncic to win MVP this year, but we'll see how things play out. So, what do you guys think of the Bucks' future now that Giannis is committed long term. I think the Bucks are in a position to legitimately contend for a championship next season, but I don't think Giannis will be in a position to win MVP for the third straight year. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed the video, click the like button as it helps the channel grow, and subscribe for new videos like this one every week.